This lesson is going to be about imaginary numbers. Now our first question might be, well, what is an imaginary number? An imaginary number is a number that, when squared, gives a negative answer. So let's try squaring some numbers, shall we? Well, 2 squared equals 4, obviously. What about 0.2 squared? What's that? Well, it's 0.2 times 0.2, which actually equals 0.04. What about a fraction? 2.5 squared equals 2.5 times 2.5 is actually equal to 6.25. So, no negative numbers yet, but we haven't tried negative numbers yet. So what about negative 2 squared? Well, because a negative times a negative is a positive, the answer is actually positive 4. So that raises the question, what is the square root of, say, positive 4? Well, the answer is actually positive or negative 2, because negative 2 squared equals positive 4 and positive 2 squared is also equal to positive 4. Bear that in mind for later. The symbol for imaginary numbers is I. I stands for imaginary. And I squared equals negative 1. So say you wanted to find out the square root of, say, negative 25. The square root of positive 25 equals positive or negative 5. And the square root of negative 1 is I. So I squared equals negative 1 times positive or negative 5 squared equals positive 25. So it's negative 1 times positive 25, which equals negative 25. So the square root of negative 25 equals positive or negative 5i. Your last question may be, well, who cares? Very good question. For one, electricians do. Alternating current electricity changes between positive and negative in a sine wave. If you combine two alternating currents, they may not match properly, and it can be very hard to find the new current. By using imaginary numbers and real numbers together, makes it a lot easier to find the new current. Lastly, the quadratic formula can give imaginary answers. That concludes this lesson. Thank you very much. Goodbye.